Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Evan Motions broadcasting to you from Chiang Mai, Thailand. And today I want to talk with you about another distinction that will give you more clarity and more control and more a sense of full engagement in your life and control on how to create what you want to create while also feeling awesome. So right now I want to talk with you about having a clear outcome. Having a clear outcome. What does that mean? What does it mean? Having a clear outcome basically means that in any situation that you are in, because you are dropped in a situation right now, you are on this planet and you don't know how you got here, but you're here, might as well make the most of it, right? So you are here. In my last video I talked about clarity, right? But now I want to talk with you about having a clear outcome. Having a clear outcome is hugely important if you want to have a meaningful life for yourself, but also get more control in how you influence the environment and also influence other people. So having a clear outcome is basically as simple as, what is my clear outcome? Just asking yourself that question. What is my outcome in this situation? Because, listen, the questions you ask yourself will determine what you will focus on. The questions you ask yourself will determine what you will focus on. So, if I ask you, hey, what are you gonna eat tonight? What are you gonna eat tonight? Well, if you really want to answer that question, you have to actually focus on tonight, and you have to focus on eating, and you actually might get hungry now. I don't know, maybe you are getting hungry right now. It's a funny thing. But the stimulus of asking a question, verbal language, makes your brain biologically, physiologically focus on something, and it will determine the direction in your life. It's that profound and it's that simple. I think it's pretty glorious that it's that simple. But the questions you ask will determine what you focus on, and therefore the directions and the actions also you take, and therefore the results you create in your life. So if you are not creating the results in your environment right now, it's basically because the questions you habitually ask yourself are not making you focus in a way that is meaningful to you and also compelling to you, so you can make a result that's meaningful to you and so you feel alive. It's basically not everything, of course, but the questions are a big reason why people focus on stuff that they don't make them move forward. That's why coaching also, for instance, coaching is a great thing to have in your life, because coaches basically only ask you questions. They don't tell you what to do, they ask you questions and you come up with the answers, because you focus on resources that you therefore did not focus on. So having a clear outcome, the question of yourself, what is the specific result I'm after? What is my real outcome for this situation, this moment, this area of my life? What is really meaningful to me? What is important to me? These questions, they all require you to look at what you value and what you really desire, and also it requires you to act in a specific way. The difficult part about it is you have probably not been conditioned to think that way, like, what is my outcome? Because when we grew up, most people say, like, do this, do that. Even if you go into school, preliminary school and high school and wherever you are, you have to sit neatly. You have to be quiet and you have to listen what other people tell you to do. I'm not saying it is wrong. There are specific things that are useful regarding specific ages and stages in society and all these things. I'm not going to talk about that right now. But what is really important is that we have been conditioned habitually of how we think, how we behave, how we focus, and all these patterns we have for feeling and behaving. Well, you can change that, because you already know now that the questions you ask, you will focus on. So if you ask yourself the question, what is important to me right now? You will have to think about real deep stuff about yourself. What is really important to me right now? What is important in life in general? What is important for humanity? What is important for my child? What is important for my boyfriend, my girlfriend? What is important for my parents? If you ask different kinds of questions, you will have different kinds of focus and a different level of empathy, but also a different kind of motivation for stuff because you ask a different question. But the real habitual question that you actually have to ask yourself daily is, what is important? What is my outcome? What do I want to create? Who do I want to become? Those questions will let you focus on parts of yourself that will bring the best out of you, and even if it sucks, even if it hurts, you at least focus on the thing that is real and really important to you. So it might not be easy, but it's really that simple. So for a moment, really think about it. What is important to you today? What is your outcome today? And most of the time I think, you know what, I'll think about it tomorrow. I'll think about it tomorrow. Well, you can. Go ahead, think about it tomorrow, or the day after, because tomorrow never comes, right? If tomorrow never comes. Anyway, probably won't come. What is your outcome today? What is your outcome today? Think about it. Yeah, think about it. Really, think about it. You got something? Even if you don't got something, it doesn't really matter. Because it doesn't matter what the outcome is. It doesn't really matter what the outcome is. What I'm more interested in and what will really change your life is the process of thinking, of habitually asking yourself the question every day, in any area that you're at, in any moment you are in a situation, ask yourself the question, what is my outcome? Immediately. What is my outcome? What is my outcome? What is my outcome? What am I really after? Okay, all of this bullshit is going on right now. For instance, you come in a situation where people are arguing, right? And they're bullshit. At some point you're okay, what is my outcome? What do I want? Who do I want to be? How do I want to show up? If you know that, you can get so effective in creating change in people's lives because you know what you're after, you know who you are, and you know how to get there. And most people are sleepwalking their lives or their day, and they just go on conditionally, habitually conditioned on their day. You can decide right now, you can say something like, okay, for the next hour, what is my outcome? For this whole day, what's my outcome? When I see my lover, what is my outcome? How do I want to make her feel? When I go to my parents, how do I want to make them feel? When I'm at work, what's my outcome? No distractions, pure solid working, grinding. Or is it the other way around? I want to connect with my colleagues and make a new project. Your outcome will determine your focus, your emotion, your motivation, your feeling, your action, and therefore your results. Again, what is my outcome? Please take this with you. I cannot stress this enough. This is a very effective and simple question to ask yourself daily. Condition yourself. It's not about the real outcome, it's about the thinking process that I really want you to get. The thinking process is what will set you apart, because really high performers and very successful people, even if they don't know it, they ask themselves this question a lot because they have to. You can only have that kind of level of influence if you know what you're after in the first place, right? So this question is like a reminder every time. What am I after? What am I after? And go after that. Don't go after the drama, the thing in the moment. No, what are you really after, and go for that. Enjoy, have fun guys, have fun. So if you like this, please comment in the section below and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I will give you way more. I'm just starting out. So subscribe to this channel, I will give you way more. You will love it, and I will also need to have your feedback so I can tailor my message way more to you guys, so that you know that this is a legit channel that's gonna be freaking awesome. So let me know. Also, if you want to know why everybody needs coaching, look at this video right here. And also, if you want to know how to make it big on YouTube, and listen to a guy who has, I don't know, maybe 20 followers right now and has not made it big in YouTube at all, but why he knows how to make it big on YouTube, just look at this video right there. Alright guys, love you. This was Evan Motions. See you guys next time. Bye.